What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another day, another episode, and another day where my camera is not working. Awesome. Awesome. We just fixed it before the stream started, and then it decided it didn't want to work anymore. Awesome. Give me 1 second, chat. Amazing. See if I can get this thing. Hey, there we are. There we are. Hey there, camera. How's it going? Are we good? Let me get to the other one because this one's good. Oh, this one's good. All right. Gotta love it. Gotta love when technology just doesn't want to work, huh? What's going on, chat? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Daily Grind, where we go over a few of the top stories of the past week and we rant along the way. Well, that's not it. That's the GXG opening. The Daily Grind, we go over news stories, videos, watch it, give you my thoughts and opinions, and if you like it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you'd like to go above and beyond that, become a member as little as $5. On today's show, we're going to be talking about Ubisoft saved. We're going to watch Laura Fryer's video on Ubisoft and what happened with the buyout from Tencent. We're going to watch a video from Disparu talking about Hollywood doubles down as cinemas are dying. And we're going to take that because I watched the first couple minutes of it yesterday. I stopped and I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch this on stream tomorrow. But inside the very beginning of this, he shows a chart. He shows a chart about what's happening to the movie industry, about ticket prices, how much they're costing, and whatnot. And I want to take that and I want to make a comparison later in the show to what's happening to the video game industry right now, okay? We're also going to talk about Battlefield 6. Free-to-play Battle Royale game mode has been data mined. And here's my biggest fear come true. Obviously, we thought it was happening. Now it's happening. We know it's happening. Yes, it's rumored, speculation, but it's data mined that there is a Battle Royale game mode for Battlefield. And what does this mean for the franchise? What does this mean for EA? And what does it mean for another Battle Royale? We'll talk about that as well. And then if we have time, we'll talk about GTA 5 is coming to Xbox and PC Game Pass later this month and why I think that's important and why they're bringing it back on Game Pass. If you guys like what I do here, we do this Monday through Thursday from 10 o'clock in the morning till noon Eastern. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you'd like to go above and beyond that. Become a member as little as $5. What's going on, chat? What's going on, First 48? What's going on, Travis, Nate, Sarge, Waterbear, El Nini, what's going on? Who am I missing? Ron, what's going on, Ron? Roic, good morning. Argus, good morning. Did I say Jason? Good morning, Jason. Who else is here? Robert Jones, good morning. And that looks like it's it. All right, so let's just jump in. Let's jump in head first here. Let's go to this Battlefield free-to-play Battle Royale. What's going on, Roadkill? Okay. So I said this months ago. I have a video on this channel that you can go look at and watch. I have multiple videos. We talk about Battlefield. Why do we talk about Battlefield? I love Battlefield. I've been playing Battlefield for over 20 years. Okay, I've been playing it since I was in college. The second time I was in college. I went to college, stopped going to college, then went back to college. Okay. So I've been playing Battlefield since the beginning of it. I love the franchise. Okay. They've made a couple of speed bumps along the way, but in the last decade, they've really fucked it up. The last Battlefield game that I really liked, Battlefield 5 or V, whatever you want to call it, was good 5 years later. But the last Battlefield I really enjoyed was Battlefield 1. Okay. Leading up to the next Battlefield, which is Battlefield 6 or just Battlefield, they keep saying they're going back to its roots, right? Keep going back to its roots. And they talked about in other articles and other things that they're going back to the roots, but they're going back to modern warfare, which if you're a Battlefield person, you would know that the roots of Battlefield is not modern warfare of 3 and 4. Going back to its roots is going back to the old days of 1942, okay? Going back to where it started. That's how roots work. I don't know if you guys know this, but a tree has roots, and that's at the bottom. That's at the start of the tree. And the roots would be 1942, not modern day. But I digress. Okay, but they say they're going back to their roots, and then we hear that there's like a war zone mode, and then we hear there's a battle royale mode, and these are all speculations and rumors. We hear about game testers testing these things, okay? But now there's pictures everywhere. I can't show you these pictures because they'll, knock them down or whatnot, but we can talk about them, okay? So Battlefield 6 free-to-play battle royale game mode has been data mined, and I've talked about this, saying that if they put a battle royale in this game, and they've tried it the last Battlefield V. They tried it in 2042. Both of them bombed bad. But why did they bomb? Well, see, in their mentality, okay, in their mentality, they're like, well, the reason the other battle royales failed is because they were behind the paywall. They were behind. You had to buy the game first, and then nobody wanted to play the battle royale mode. Instead of looking at it going, well, no, nobody wanted to play the battle royale mode because, I don't know, maybe because they wanted to play the Battlefield game in a Battlefield game, okay? They were worried back in the past that they used to separate the player base with DLC map packs. And the biggest problem for Call of Duty and Battlefield back in the day was, well, every time we bring a map pack in, it's separating the player base. It's separating the player base. Well, now they're like, let's put a free-to-play Battlefield mode in, okay? Because that'll bring in more people, right? So think about this. People that like battle royales will come over and play because it's a free battle royale, potentially, okay? And they think the people that like free battle royales are all of a sudden, a majority of the audience is going to be like, oh my God, wait, there's a whole other game called Battlefield behind the free-to-play battle royale game mode? Oh man, I'm gonna dip my toes in, and I'm going to pay full price because I want to play a free-to-play game, but now I'm going to pay full price for a Battlefield game, and then that's what they're going to get you on? No. Listen, EA and Battlefield want to make money all the time. They want to charge you 70, maybe 80, maybe 90, could be 100. We don't know anymore about the standard edition of video games anymore because now Nintendo did the Luke Skywalker from just chuck the lightsaber over his shoulder. Okay, for physical media, they're just like, fuck it. Okay, but Battlefield is now separating their player base within the game itself. They're so unsure if Battlefield is going to be good or not that they decided to put a free-to-play battle royale mode to bring people in, because they say they're excited. They say they know what they're doing. They say that they're trying to go back to its roots, but yet this title says completely otherwise. Okay. Going back to your roots and putting a battle royale game does not compute. Danger, Will Robinson. Okay, so let's read this after I go on my little rant here. Battlefield 6 free-to-play battle royale game mode has been data mined. New leaks have revealed that Battlefield 6 will indeed have a free-to-play battle royale coming to the game. Amazing. Okay, the information originates with several different data miners who have been able to data mine Battlefield 6. Having gained access to the files of Battlefield Labs last week, over 20 concept art images in Battlefield 6 leak because of data miners. Allegedly, the data miners revealed that Battle Royale game mode will be coming to Battlefield 6, which is also previously exclusively reported by Inside Gaming. According to the data miners, the game mode, which Insider Gaming understands to be in development by Ripple Effect, will also have a lot of traditional features that you come to expect from a Battle Royale. Oh, great. So, skins, battle passes, season passes, single player, doubles, triples, and quadruple, okay? But such features include, there you go, solo, duo, trio, and squad matches, armor systems, call-ins, loot, rarity, update kits and weapons, and shrinking zones. Because when I think Battlefield, I close my eyes, and that's exactly what I see. Duos, trios, squads, loot that's rarity, and closing zones. I mean, can you guys that's what you guys see, right? That's what I see. When I close my eyes and think Battlefield, I think season pass, battle pass, closing zones. That's what I see. Also mentioned was a free-to-play component, which is understood to be a core battle royale experience. Gauntlet to another mode that's also Insider Gaming reported on it as pass is also mentioned and referred to as some of the game files. So there's another thing called the Gauntlet. Okay. As for the Battlefield Battle Royale experience, the Battlefield 6 can be success or not is unclear. But at the time around, the DICE and EA seem to be doing the right thing by at least making the experience free to play. It's just make a separate game. Just make a separate game. Brainchild came in yesterday and said, you know what? Hardline wasn't that bad if they just made it a spinoff of Battlefield. Okay? Do not put a Battlefield Battle Royale within the Battlefield game. Battlefield is what people want to buy. Your fans want to buy a Battlefield. You put a Battle Royale in here, even if people come and play your Battle Royale, let's say it's very successful, what does that mean for Battlefield? What does that mean for Battlefield? That means you're going to abandon what Battlefield is and put all your resources towards the Battle Royale if it starts to make money. And you abandon the roots of what Battlefield is. Okay? It says it's believed such a decision was made by Brian Bede, a new general manager of the franchise, and who had been previously leading live service for Call of Duty. Bro. Do you see what's happening? Do you see what's happening? The guy they hired from Call of Duty is making Battlefield Call of Duty. Where have I heard that before? Man, I don't know. Somebody smart on the internet said that in the beginning. It seems at the time around, Battlefield wants to follow similar to the model of Call of Duty and Warzone, where its free-to-play experience brings in the players with the hope of some cross-progression and customization can eventually convert players into premium purchasers of the full game with the campaign and multiplayer. Yeah, ask Epic how that's worked out for them, where they made a original Save the World game, and it bombed. The player base got split up, and then more people played the Battle Royale, and they completely abandoned the Save the World aspect of the game they created of Fortnite. Okay? Went on to make billions of dollars for them. Okay? Ask them how good their campaign is for Save the World. So, it says, are you looking forward to free-to-play Battlefield Battle Royale? No. No, I'm not. Now, if Battle Royale was a completely standalone game, like an Apex Legends, like any other game, okay, then it would be fine. But putting a game mode in a game that doesn't need another game mode to pull away from the actual degrading Battlefield that's been going on for the last decade, okay, is just stupid. It's stupid. Now, here's the thing. People are going to play this because they saw it, and they got the nostalgia berries hanging in front of your face, and you're like, oh, what's that? It looks like modern. It looks like Battlefield Modern 3 and 4. I like 3 and 4. 3 and 4 is good. They have 4 studios working on it. No. They have 1 studio working on each one of the game modes. Okay? So we have the single player, we have the Battle Royale. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me redo this, right? We have the single player, right? We have the single player. Okay. Then we have the Gauntlet. Okay, then we have the Gauntlet. Then we have the Battlefield version of it. And then we have the Battle Royale version of it, right? So that's what we have going on here, okay? So we have 4 studios working on one game, but not one game to get it working. We got 4 companies working on 4 different versions of 4 different game modes with inside the game, okay? I think this is going to be an absolute backfire in their face. What's going to happen here is that the gunplay is going to feel good. All of this stuff is going to be perceived as doing well. It might be stable, but what they've done is fundamentally carved out what Battlefield was. It's just a husk of a shell of Battlefield, okay? And the 2-case scenarios is if the Battle Royale picks up and is the best thing, or the Warzone, the Gauntlet, whatever they call it, okay, is a big thing, then Battlefield itself dies. Okay, if Battlefield succeeds and they wasted their time on the Battle Royale, they wasted their time on the Gauntlet, okay? But these are just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys think in the live chat. Are you excited for Battlefield 6 free-to-play Battle Royale and the Gauntlet mode and the campaign and the actual Battlefield multiplayer game? Let me know. Please make sure you share, like, subscribe, and if you like what I do here, check out some of our other videos. Thanks for watching. All right, let me scroll back up here. Chat, this is not good. This is not good. As a Battlefield fan, I just want Battlefield. If I want to go play a Battle Royale, there's plenty of Battle Royales to go play. All right. Let's see. Waterbear says it needs to grow a new tree at this point. Those roots are bad. Yeah, you just got to rip out the tree. Rip out the tree. Robert Jones says only took 3 iterations to get the Battle Royale to be viable. Well, first of all, we don't know if it's viable. We just know it's free to play, right? We just know it's free to play. Give me 1 second. I got to go turn on my air conditioning. I got all mad because of Battlefield. All right, let's see. 48 Gaming says, be careful. Roots can clog toilets, EA. Wasn't Battlefield 5 supposed to have a BR, but they scrapped it? Yeah. No, both of them did. One was called Fire Zone or something like that. And the last one was like something toxic, hazard zone. It was like fire and then hazard, and now who knows what the fuck it's called. 48 Gaming says, I don't like online games. It's not fun to hear a 12-year-old say he banged my mom. I mean, it's a rite of passage, though, right? Battlefield 5 BR is still just no player base. It has currently good, but the stop working, and it's also being behind a paywall hurt for sure. That's not why the Battle Royale hurt in Battlefield. It's not because of the paywall. It's because no one wants to play a Battle Royale in a Battlefield game. They tried it. But they didn't want to play it. Waterbear says, I see COD Light. Kylo says, what's up, Kylo? Cyberpunk 2077 on Switch 2 is $70. Physical edition is no download required and will be on 64-gigabyte cartridge. There's no cartridges, though, is there? Is it actual physical cartridge? Because they said that they're doing digital cartridges. Jason says, I was watching the Nintendo Treehouse, and the entire chat was constantly spamming drop the price. You mean all those broke boys that people say? I always find that irritating. If somebody says that, you're an absolute moron. If somebody says that, you're an absolute moron to call other people broke because they want to play something. Travis says, quit lying, Mike. We know you love Hardline. It's okay. You're amongst friends. No, I fucking hate Hardline. Hate it with a passion. Hate it with passion. Friends or no friends. I fucking hate Hardline. It wasn't Battlefield. BR's not Battlefield. Hazard Zone's not Battlefield. A fucking Hunt Showdown is not Battlefield. Battlefield is Battlefield. Let's see here. Which one I'll turn? Waterbear says, I don't think it's gonna go bad. What do you mean? It's not gonna go bad. What's going on, Worlds? Argus says, not even remotely interested in playing a Battlefield BR, only multiplayer. Right. And the people that come in, they're gonna split. And what's gonna happen, Argus? What's gonna happen is, let's just say the BR is good. Okay? Let's say it's fantastic. Let's say it's the best Battle Royale game that's out there. People love it. People start leaving other Battle Royale games to come to this free-to-play Battle Royale game. What is that signal sent to EA, and what does that mean for Battlefield in the future? If Battle Royale starts to pick up in Battlefield, what does that mean for the multiplayer? What does that mean for the entire franchise of Battlefield? It means that Battlefield itself is dead. You can adjust and shift with times, but at least stay with the roots of what your game is. We might be getting news on Marvel Rivals Season 2. If that happens, Jason, let me know, because we'll pop it up. Waterbear says, I'm waiting for tomorrow. Some took PTO to play a new season / update for PoE 2. Marvel Rivals Season 2 is simply, it's Marvel Rivals, but 2. What's going on, Mo? What do you hate more? Hardline, Battlefield, Battle Royale. Oh. Well, I mean, basically, they could just make, actually, what you just gave me an idea. They could have just made a spinoff called Hardline Battle Royale, and then all those people that love Hardline could go play that game, and it's completely separate from Battlefield. You know what? I'm gonna manifest that right now. Please, 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 make a Hardline Battle Royale separate from Battlefield. Right? Just don't call it Battlefield. Just Hardline Battle Royale. Waterbear says, I guess I'm broke boy. I just have Game Pass, PC, PS Plus, Steam. Can buy any game I want. PlayStation 5 gaming, PC, and hundreds, if not thousands of games by now. But hey, I'm a broke boy. Right. I love the people that call it. Because, Water, if you disagree with the price of something, you're poor. You're broke. Not because you think it's not consumer friendly, right? When you look at something and go, that doesn't seem like it should be that much, right? Explain to me, chat, how Mario Kart Worlds standalone digital is $80, but if you get the digital with the system, it's $50. Okay, it's $50. But if you get the physical, it's $90. Explain to me how they can deduct $30 from the bundle for the digital copy. Big Bad Mo says, no more Battlefield. That's right, no more Battlefield. It'll be Battlefield Fortnite, as Kraken just said. Battlefield Fortnite. Yeah. Roic says it did a massive nerfs to everything in PoE 2. They released the patch notes last night. Waterbear says, do you think the new Battlefield will have more than 3 million players? I mean, at the very start, it might, but then it's also free to play. How many people are you going to convert over? And then here's the thing, right? Before they had the Battle Royale behind a paywall, because imagine people buying Battlefield for Battlefield, and they're like, well, they don't want to play Battle Royale. No, they don't want to play Battle Royale because they wanted to play this. But now they're putting the free-to-play Battle Royale, so now they're trying to get all the other people from other Battle Royales. They come over here, but they never, ever make the purchase over to Battlefield, right? Very few people will come over and play Battlefield. It's not like Battlefield is a brand-new franchise and they have to bring people over, okay? It's an established franchise for 20 years. If you don't know what Battlefield is, then you probably weren't interested in Battlefield. First 48 says you're going to pay more because of the bundle taxes. Let's see. I'm not sure the logic behind Nintendo's pricing when it comes to Mario Kart World is because no matter what, they know it will sell. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. There's going to be people that sell. Here's the thing, though. I think you're going to get, and again, I'm just speculating here. I'm just making one of my predictions here. One of my predictions. Obviously, keep it up with the Joneses, okay? People are always going to buy the new product, right? You're going to get the people that buy the new Nintendo. They're going to be ecstatic about getting the Nintendo. They're going to be ecstatic buying the new Nintendo Mario Kart and stuff like that. But what they don't understand, because a lot of people just buy, and they're not smart consumers. Now, there are smart consumers out there that don't care about paying $80 because they paid $80 back in the early 2000s and the late 90s for certain games, okay, for Nintendo. Okay, I remember playing for the gold cartridge for what's the Zelda? I can't Orca of Time Orca. What is it? Or I can't. My brain. It's like here. It's like it just stopped. Chat. I need a phone for help. This is what COVID did to my brain. Or I can't even see it. Organ of Time. Thank you. Okay, I paid $80 for that for the gold cartridge back in the day. Okay, I still butchered it. Right, so I'm okay with people if you want to buy something, you buy something. But the problem is a lot of people are going to buy this, and then they're going to realize that, oh, you buy the Switch for the price it is. Then you have to buy the camera, then the Pro controller, then the stand itself is like 110, the camera's 50, the controller's $90. The games are now 70, 80, or 90, all depending on what it is. Okay, the physical form is no longer there, so it's digital. So I think a lot of people are going to buy it initially, play it, enjoy it, and then all of a sudden go, wait a minute, what did I do? Because the chat button is free. Okay, like the voice chat thing is free for them. But at the same time, it's only free for a year. Once it's not free anymore, then they got to pay $50 for that. Then you got to pay additional stuff to get your upgraded games from your old system up on this, right? They're like meal piecing everything together. It's like going to a buffet and picking like the salad and all the stuff. And they make it feel like it's your choice. Okay, I do need a lobotomy. It's very hard to explain, Kraken. When I got COVID, okay, when I got sick. Okay, this is before everyone knew what COVID was. I got it in like the February before it went mass, whatever. It fogs my brain. My brain since that time, 5 years ago, it's like a word or something, a thought will just hit and get stopped, and I can't see it. Yesterday, I couldn't spell the word age. Age. I sat here for 4 minutes, and I couldn't think of the word age. It's 3 letters. It's three letters. AGE. Could not get past the A. I read all the time. I do puzzles. I do stuff to try to get my brain back in. For some reason, something just comes and boom, it just hits. It's not because of the age. It's not because I'm 46 and I'm losing my mind. It's literally all happened 5 years ago, right? Some people lost the taste of taste. Some people lost the taste or their smell. I lose thought. It's like a roadblock. Kylo says, so I heard you can use if you want for the camera. You don't even have to use the Nintendo's $50 camera. But why would they sell you a shitty camera? Did you see the shittiness of that camera quality? Stream? Did you see about the 5 frames per second when you were sharing the screen on your fellow gamers? Did you guys see all that? Uh-oh. YouTube was like, he talked about the bug. Can't have that. Let's nick him. There it goes. There goes YouTube. Robert Jones says Nintendo will adjust accordingly. 48 says I set my lighter down. I can't find it for days. I feel you on the memory bit. It's crazy. Kraken says it's called the Switch 2 because Nintendo's prices made me switch to Steam Deck. Hey, I'm gonna give you 7 points. 7 points. What's going on, Haley? What's going on, Quintar? Let's see. No, that's was just games running at regular frames per second. Alton says, so let me get this straight. Voice chat, text chat is free on PlayStation and Xbox. For some stupid reason, I have to pay for that on Switch 2. That's right. They could have integrated like Discord on the new Nintendo, but they said no. We're gonna make our own shitty proprietary chat system, which, mind you, can I just say, if I have my Switch 2 in the dock, across the living room, and now I'm playing on my Pro controller, and I'm using the chat functionality on there, okay? That is the shittiest microphone I've ever heard in my entire life. You're going to scream. It's going to sound like this. Hey, guys. Yeah, 2 on the corner. 2 on the corner. You gotta go over there. Can you hear me? Like, you got stuff in the background. You're not going to be able to hear shit, right? And I know what people are saying, but no. In the Pro controller, you have a little headphone jack. You can get a microphone and put it in, okay? It's the stupidest quality, right? Stupid quality. They're like, nah, you could be across the house while someone's using a blender and you'll be able to hear it. I'm sure, Nintendo. I'm sure. Discord's right there. Now, yeah, we can integrate with this company that does really good voice. No, let's do our own proprietary stuff. We can't team up with anybody. Kyle says, I remember when you needed Xbox Gold to join party chats back in the day. I think you don't need it anymore now. But it was so annoying when I was younger and I had to beg for gold. Yeah, and that's exactly what you have to do. But they're giving it away for free, Kylo. That's my panmiming of I'm a drug dealer. There you go, kid. All right, there you go. There's that first year free. Actually, it's not even a full year because it comes out in June and it only lasts till March. Okay, so they didn't even give you. They took 2 months away, so it's 10 months of free chat. Okay. Otherwise, if you don't pay for that C button on your controller does nothing. By the way, it does nothing. And by the way, your game is being upgraded automatically because of the new hardware. No, that doesn't exist either, right? You got to pay. There's like 10 games, 15 games that are free. But the popular games you have to pay for to upgrade to the, instead of the hardware just upgrading that because it's built in. No. You got to pay a digital thing so you can get more stuff, right? More stuff for the games you already own. And the best part is if you upgrade, you had a physical disc, but you can upgrade it. Now it's digital only. Okay? Digital only. .48 says, Xbox used to be super greedy, and you needed live to watch Netflix, even when you had a Netflix subscription. What do you mean used to be still greedy? All these companies are greedy, okay? Back in my day, people used to make a product, and they used to make the product good. Do you know why they used to make the product good? Because they had to get a loyalty program going with people that were going to be fans. They were going to be customers, not consumers, customers. When someone walked in back in the day, if it was a department store, if it was a bakery, if it's a product, a toy, whatever it is, right? They're like, here's a product, and the reason our product is so good is because we're competing against other people that have products, and we want ours to stand out amongst everybody else's. So they made the product good. Now, that is not the thing. What happens now is, you know this brand, you know this IP, you know this thing. Well, we did that thing. We did that thing back in the day. Our product is good because, well, we say so. And they're all shit products. But from VCRs to television sets to controllers to headsets to food, it doesn't matter what it is. It's lower quality stuff because they know that you have no other choice. And you think, right, not you personally, but everyone thinks that Nintendo's against Microsoft, and Microsoft's against Sony, and I got my blue shirt, or I got my green shirt, or I got my red shirt, and we're fanboys. Every single company is in the industry together. They know what's happening in the industry. Why? Because they talk, okay? They know where it's going because they decide where it's going. The last person was Nintendo to hold the door of physical copies. But that's out the door now. Okay? Everyone says, oh no, physical copies are not going anywhere. I've said they'll be around, but the majority will be digital. The majority will be cloud. The majority will be online. And that's what's happening now. Because the industry has decided that that's where they're going. They don't need to make a quality product. They just got to make minimal viable product. Because regardless if you like it or not, you're going to pay for it. And not only are you going to pay for it, you're going to pay premium prices for it. Waterbear says 30 sounds to me like the old Nintendo is gone. Like Krebsy said last night, it's no longer about the games. It's about the money. This is their money era. Nintendo's got so much money. And because I read an article this morning, I'm not going to talk about it today. I'll bring it up as a reference. Nintendo's heads are in their mid-60s, which is almost retirement age. They're in their 70s still working for the company. Okay, they're still working at the company at 74, 75 years old. They're ready to leave. Look at the guys that you saw in the Direct yesterday. Younger guys, okay? New era coming in. The new money man coming in. The new people are here in Nintendo. There's the old people still there, but they're gone. Once they leave, Nintendo's under a new era. Just like BioWare is not the same BioWare, and Rocksteady is not the same Rocksteady, and Bethesda is not the same Bethesda. All of these companies are there by name. They made a name for themselves, but they're not the same companies they were back in the day when the quality products were there. Okay? That's gone. We have a new era in here now. The new era is, how can we milk these customers? How can we get as much money out of them as possible for the minimal viable product? How do we line our pockets? It's not about quality product anymore. It's about using the brands and IPs to make as much money as possible. They know they can make money off of Mario Kart. See? Blockage. Okay? Mario Kart. And they're like, well, we're going to charge 80, 90 even, because we sold 65 million copies last time, right? I believe it's 65 million. Is it not? Total sales? Yeah, Mario Kart series has sold over 189 million copies worldwide, and the best-selling Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which sold 67.35 million copies, right? So they look at that and go, we sold 67.35 million copies of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So if we charge $80, 90 even, and let's say we only get 40 million people to buy it, well, they still make the exact same amount of money because they lost a percentage of people that are not going to buy it, and they're willing to take that loss to get the extra $20, $30.
The Hellfire.
Just waiting. We're just silent right now. We're waiting for YouTube to give me my video back. We're just waiting for YouTube to give me my video back. The current video interlace, but interlace video is not supported. Oh no, thank you, YouTube. Appreciate that. Oh, fuck's sake, we got the green screen of death. Chat, I'm gonna have to restart the stream. Restart the entire stream because I don't think it's gonna kick back in. All right, so I gotta end the stream, and then we'll be back.